Hi guys, and welcome to Crystal Best Fitness. I'm Crystal Best, and today is day 25 of my um, weight loss journey to get to 135 to 140 pounds. I am coming in today live just for an update and to chat a little bit about how my day went today. Um, I had an absolutely awful day today. And you know what? Even when I have an awful day, you'll still see me smiling because um, my default emotion is joy, although life sometimes isn't very joyful. Um, so most of, well, the people who would have followed me on my other channel, and a lot of them are following me on this channel as well, I believe, and I have some friends follow me on this channel. You might know that my mom passed away last year. Well, year before last year. We're in January still, so I'm still thinking it's 2025. My mom passed away in September 2024. And ever so often, I have these really terrible days when I think of her, especially since like my birthday is coming up and her birthday is close to my birthday. Her birthday is like 17 days, 2 weeks, and about 3 days. So about 17 days away from past my birthday. So I was born on the 22nd of February, and she was born on the 11th of March. And so we used to get excited about our birthdays together. And I've lost my birthday buddy. Today, because of that, I guess I am going to talk about sort of um dieting through grief. One of the both of the times I I gained the most weight in my life was the two times I had losses. So in 2016, I lost a baby. Um, it was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life up until that point. Um, and I got to 215 pounds just dealing with the loss. And I am an emotional eater. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I have one husband. So I don't get involved in any vices other than food. And therefore, I, hi there, therefore, I had a very difficult time when I lost, um, when I lost my baby. And I used food as my way to deal with the loss. And the same thing happened to me when I lost my mom in 2024. I got up to 225 pounds, which is the heaviest I've ever been in life. Like the heaviest I've been pregnant 4 times, and the heaviest I've been like in a pregnancy, which means you have that 30 extra pounds in you, is 210 pounds. So after my mom passed away, I would have gotten to my goal weight in 2022. Um, and then in 2024, my mom passed away, and I just had a really hard time dealing with her loss. And it wasn't just her loss alone, but it was also the loss of a couple of family members after she passed away, because it was just a disconnect between family, and it was just so messy. And I felt very alone. Although I had my husband and my children, I'm talking about just having another female in my family to sort of support me through it. I had no one. I was all alone. Thank God I had some really good friends to help me deal with it. But during that time, because this is a fitness channel, so I'm discussing specifically during that time, my problem was that I just ate everything in sight in order to sort of help me deal with everything. I eat junk food like crazy and snacks and ice cream, and I just stayed up late, like snacking and just, spending time with my husband who was supporting me through it all. But, so I had a really hard time dealing with my grief and using food to help me deal with it. And so today, for an example, would have been a day where I feel so sad. I want to go get like a slice of cheesecake because it just, you put it in your mouth, you close your eyes, it tastes so good. It just makes the whole world better. And I did nothing. I did not eat anything bad today. I had my lunch, which was a little tiny sandwich and a salad. And then tonight for dinner, I had two pieces of chicken, but one was a wing, so it was tiny. Two pieces of chicken. My family got KFC. I just got small pieces of chicken and coleslaw and a salad. I did eat like a handful of fries, but I mean, I could have definitely afford that. Hi, Nicole. But so I'm just so happy that I'm on this journey and that it has taken me to a place now where I feel like I can stick to my plans. I made a plan, which is how I eat, making sure that half my plate is salad and I'm monitoring how I'm eating. I thanks. I'm happy you're here too, Nicole. I'm monitoring how I'm eating and I'm making sure that I'm eating a healthy, balanced diet. And even though my emotions were really sort of out of whack today with regards to my loss, which I'm still very much so reeling from, like, as I said, my default emotion in life is joy. I may have bad days, but I still like sort of smile through it and I'm still upbeat and just my personality is a very happy one. And because of that, I guess I sort of manage some things well, but I do have really, sad days when I think about like the loss of my child and the loss of my mom, and it's very hard to deal with. But what I'm really grateful for is the ability to work through losses. Like if you've had a really serious loss like mine, just being able to work through it and being able to come to a point where, even though something really terrible has happened to you, you could still be grateful for what you have and what um, just the life that you have. And my God helps me a lot. I'm not talking about religion at all. I'm just saying, um, I'm really, um, I'm really trying hard to stick to my plan, although everything in me wants to just go and like have cake and cupcakes and ice cream. So I'm really happy. As I said, I stuck to my plan, and what made me stick to it is the journey that I'm on, and the decision and the promise I made to myself to stick to it, and have tunnel vision, and not look at the food and left or right, but really um focusing on what is the best thing for me and my body and where I stand right now. And I also think about all the work that I've done for the last 3 weeks, and I don't want to throw it away because of one bad day. So even if you're grieving, because everyone's grieving something, I think everyone have had a loss. Every day on Facebook, I see someone writing about their mom or father passed away, someone in the hospital, and you know, um, it's really hard to sort of stick to your plans when your world is kind of crumbling around you. So I'm just saying, when you make a plan and you stick to it, I'm hoping that you are able to by follow through with all your plans, but also to be very gentle with yourself because grief is very difficult to navigate, and it's something that I know all too well. And however, you have to be able to still sort of stick to your plans and be able to support yourself through whatever you're going through, right? And that's all that is for today. We start again, we go again tomorrow. We're not giving up. I am If you're new here, I am Crystal West. I'm on a journey to get to my goal weight this year, which is between 135 and 140 pounds. And I am doing it through clean eating and gym free workouts at home and through calorie deficit or deficit, and intermittent fasting. So that's pretty much what I do. And I'm hoping that you will join me. So if you could subscribe to the channel and join me and let us get to our healthy goal weight this year and get fit and be just, love our bodies and get to a point where we're happy with how we look. All right. So bye guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the live. There's going to be a live every single day until I get to 140 pounds. Bye guys.